Morning then lads, all tenched out last night, 3 tench, nothing too big, 6-pounder-ish, and a couple smaller than that. But at least they're biting, no carp. Like you see, it's not frozen over, so there's a bonus there. I'm going to do one more night I think, only reason being, the tench are waking up, maybe they might aggravate the carp and get them mooching around, who knows. What I've been doing is spreading baits around, and the seagull, the bird life have been going mad. The coots and the seagulls on here, they've been going mad for it. Diving down, disturbing the bottom, hopefully disturbing the water. I'm thinking that might encourage a carp out, see what's going on, what all the commotion is, and get out there and maybe nick a bite. Nothing's been out for the last week as I know anyway, only tench. So a chance to nick a bite, just try all different tactics. I'm only using boiling method only. Just spreading the baits around, trying to get the birds going crazy, make commotion in the water, trying to get the carp to get a bit wondering what's going on, maybe nip out there and start mooching. Because they are moving about. We have seen 2 or 3 jump different parts of the lake, so they're moving about. I've not seen any sitting in the snags near me, so they'll be out somewhere, possibly in the other snags, who knows. But they're out there. One of the methods I'm doing, there's a bar quite 20 foot out there, and it comes to the top from about 2 or 3 inches. Goes quite deep then, and then comes up to another plateau gravel bar. I'm going in between them. Trying to get the rig presentation between them is horrible then, because obviously the bar's so high, I've got to get it down the other side and get it flat. So I'm just trying to mess around with different ideas and different thinking. So I've messed around with the rig here. I'm going to show you what it is and probably why I'm using it that way. You know, I'm not saying anything's great about it. I'm just trying things, giving it a go, and hey, if it works on a winter carp, and it works. If it doesn't, try again. You know, I don't mess around with rigs too much. I normally stick with basic styles, but just trying to nick something in the winter, just trying something different. You know, it might catch a carp, it might not. It's catching tench. Who knows? It might catch a carp. I'll run you through the rig quickly. A little bit about why I'm doing it. I say I'm no expert on this or anything like that, but I'll show you why I'm fishing it, how I'm fishing it. You might be able to take me back some good ideas, some bad ideas on it. So let's take a quick look at it. Here's the rig in question. Right, at first I'm starting with the flat pairing line. It's a woody. The reason I've gone for the woody, I can mush up mud round it. It does blend in well, I think, with the background what's down there. I think there is silt down there, but I think it's dirty silt, not clean silt coming through yet. So, you know, I can wrap what I want round that, and it'll stick round it and bind round it anyway. ESP strip tees in brown I'm using there. But what I've done, I've took the coating off all the way from the hook all the way around to here, and left the coating on just that piece there to act as a boom. Now normally, yeah, the way I'm fishing, it would be totally opposite way around, but because when you cast out into sludge, that might sink in nose down into the dirt, okay, and then I'm left with the rig sitting up like that. So I normally have it the other way around, but what I've done it this way around, because I want that to act as a boom and not like get tangled around my hook length or anything like that the way I'm fishing. And I put a little bit of the lead out the lead core. If I can get on it, lead out the lead core around there, just wrapped a bit of that around it. Okay, because I'm finding that the rig putty is too hard and it's coming off too easy. Even when I melt it on the kettle a little bit, and what I'm doing with that, I'm just going to, before I cast it out, I'll just put a little bit of mud or weed or wrap something around it just to disguise it a little bit. Okay, then where I've took the coating off the hook link here, so it's quite long. I don't normally fish with hook links quite this long normally, but there you go, I am now. I'm trying to, because if this is sticking up in any way, at least hopefully I'll put a little bit of weight on there, just smudge some leg putty on there, but I won't make it a ball. I'll just smudge it on there a little bit, just to give it extra time to get down there, because I don't know what's going to happen with this end perfectly. I'll show you a little bit on the on my hook then, where if I can find it. There we go. Right on the hook, ESP curve shank. all I've done is just a knotless knot. I have come out of the knot two wraps up, and a tiny piece of shrink tube on there. What I've done with the shrink tube though is people come out the bottom of it all the while, but when you do a normal knotless knot and you don't put any shrink tube, obviously it comes out of the eye on the point side. So why change the way it's coming out? So all I do is where is it? Is just bring it out there, so it acts exactly the same, and it can turn exactly the same as you do on when you don't put any shrink tube on there. We've all seen it loads of times before, nothing special on it. And then just to keep my boilie in place, my hair in place when it's casting out there, a tiny bit of PVA string just to hold my hair in place, and then whatever happens after that at the bottom. All I do is try my best to get it out there. But you can see my thinking behind it, or hopefully, you know, my stiff boom so it don't get tangled. And then there's a lot then, there's a lot of uncoated braid just there to hack natural on the bottom and sit on top of all the debris. And my ever faithful nutty fish, love it, like nutty fish, pretty washed out though. I made some dipped some in water and that lot and left them in the air dry bag and washed a few of them out, so I can, whenever I whack them out there, it's always going to be the same, hopefully, because them gulls will get on them straight away. But it's looking okay. I'm on the back of the wind here. Oh, there's some of the gulls starting already. Lovely creatures. If I pick my throwing stick up, there'd be about 1,000 around here now. Someone fishing over there. There's only 2 other people on the water, so no one's caught anything. We'll give it a go. Got one more knot in here. I have got oh I'll just show you one more thing I have thought of on the on my rig side. It's just using the soft braid, but then putting just a piece of tubing on to act as the boom just after the lead. Might give that a go later. Yeah, just a bit of 0.8. Where is it there? I've not tied it yet. Just another idea. I thought we'd go for, and then I never know, I might even get the AK1 out. I might even give them a go. I'm loving them. Brought them along, shelf life ones there, and I got Josh to do me some lovely little 10mm pop-ups. Don't tell no one I've got 10mm pop-ups, they'll all be wanting them. I've not put any out here yet. I'm sticking with the nutty fish. What I'm going to do now then, I'm just going to get a load of boilies out there, get all them seagulls going, getting that bottom going, and sort my life out. Catch you later.